So we're in Ryan's shop because we're getting ready for tomorrow, or what you guys are going to see probably on Friday. We're sharpening chains to get ready to play with the Firewood processor and to deck logs. So we're sharpening a couple of chains. Let me show you what he's got going on. Nobody heard about the mess, and everybody's got a messy shop, so that's okay.
No, this one looks like a bomb went off.
But we're using the Oregon grinder, and we're touching up a couple of chains for the saws. I hit a rock with one on my 562, and he's touching up the chain on the big 881, I think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sharpen a couple of chains, get those dialed in, and then we'll see you guys out in the log pile in just a few minutes. So you know which way that goes on there?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if they're any more shorter.
Oh, no, it's a brand new chain, so.
I know, but sometimes you really rock one.
Well, I got it good. All right, guys. Welcome back to Willie's Firewood. Let's do a little more tractor logging. We're gonna forward out this material that we logged out of here yesterday and see what we can get done. All right, so what are we doing, Ryan?
Well, we're going to buck up what we drug out yesterday. I'm going to hit some of this right through here. I'm going to get these saw logs out, and then where we can get down to some of the firewood. But I'm just going to, the firewood I'll buck into somewhat random lengths. I really like around 12 foot. It's really nice to handle. The processor will hold a whole lot longer than that, but it's just what I like dealing with. It's personal preference. But
all right, saw
logs, we're going to cut 8s, 10s, 12s, 14s, and possibly even a 16 or two maybe.
All right, let's do it.
All right. It kills me to have to cut some of these into firewood.
It doesn't hurt my feelings quite so bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't you, but it kills me to cut some of these. These bigger ones like this, the nicer cuts, the only thing that's going into firewood is what's too big to run through the processor or some of the really nicer cuts.
Yep.
Everything else, if it'll fit through the processor, the red oak market is so bad right now.
And this is scarlet oak, most of it, right?
Yeah.
So that's not even quality red oak.
Yeah, none of this is true northern red oak. This is scarlet oak, which is the poor second cousin to it.
Yep. So up where we are, we have just red oak. We don't have scarlet oak, and we have very, very little white oak, if any.
This one here is a black oak, but still sold as red oak. I mean, it's just, it is what it is.
But I mean, what we got cut up in just the first little bit, and this is going to be a forwarder full.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a triaxle load of saw logs here.
So we'll get those loaded up in a minute, but we're going to keep bucking logs, get this done, and then I'll show you loading up. Got the log dog, Sully, he's helping us. He rides on the side-by-side and in the tractor. What's worse than one pinch saw? Two pinch saws.
You were supposed to be waiting for me.
I thought you were cutting them off so that I could use ugly to do this.
Well, yeah, but now who's going to dig me out?
The forwarder?
I can't reach across all that.
Not yet.
No, I have to back in sideways or something.
I'll go grab another saw.
Oh, we'll get this one after you. You have to pull the roll.
So about 5 to 6 minutes to unload that buggy load. We got a bunch of firewood over on the other side, and we got some saw logs this way. He's headed back to reload, so let's go follow him back and let's go put another load on. So we got to dodge a few cows on the way back up to get more logs, but they stay out of the way pretty good. This is steep ground though. The camera does not do it justice, but we're headed up. Dog and the cows are at a standoff. He likes to chase them. See a cow running him off. Alright guys, we're getting the second buggy loaded. He'll be able to fit a couple more sticks. And we'll be headed down the mountain with this one. I'll show you what we got on it. We got a mix of saw logs and firewood. Got our saw logs on top, firewood on bottom. He's swinging out to grab a couple more sticks with the extender boom. Sorry about that, son. Let me move you guys. And we'll probably have one more load right there when we come back. And that's it for that load. Ugly stick of firewood. curious. They always want to know what's going on. They want to come see what's going on. There's a little calf behind her. You can just see an ear poking out. Staying behind mama. But Ryan's getting ready to unload the second buggy. You can see the stabilizers are coming down. We'll bring it back after we get this one off, and we'll see how much pile grows here. I got some saw logs on top, and then we'll go to firewood after that. So we're working on load number 3. I think everything except for one stick so far has been a saw log on this load, and some big ones. We're still gonna have probably another load. I'll bring you around, we'll show you what he's got on the trailer already, but I mean, look at the size of some of those. So people see these and say they're a toy. This is a serious work tool. Gotta set that one in there, find a home for it. Ryan says don't worry about the mule, we'll load the wagon. Let me show you the back of this load. 10 sticks on the back of this load. All saw logs except for one stick of firewood. That's a big package behind that tractor. Let's go get them off down at the landing. Well, we had a bit more wood out than we thought. He's coming after trailer load number 4. And we haven't even touched the side that was made just for firewood. He says we've got a triaxle load worth of logs out already and a bunch more firewood in the pile, so I think we did good. Let's get another one loaded up. Let's make number 5.
There's almost 2 loads here. My suggestion, grab a saw and start obviously firewood, start having it.
Alright guys, we're gonna let him load this. I'm gonna go start bucking the firewood on the other side in half. We'll be back. The daylight's starting to fade fast. The sun is set down over the ridge on the other side, or hill or holler or whatever they call it here. But we're gonna come up, we're gonna grab one load of firewood out of the pile over here. So I've got just firewood bucked on this side. We'll grab a load of that, bring it back down, and probably call it a day. I gotta tell you right now though, that Tajfun forwarding trailer is impressive. What a nice machine. All right guys, so we still got a pretty good pile of firewood left on this side. Got a trailer full over there. We're gonna go get this loaded off and we're gonna call it a day. So 5 forwarding trailers full of wood and probably 2 to 3 more left on this side. We estimate 2 cords roughly, 2.5, somewhere in there, per trailer load. So not bad for 5 or 6 hours worth of work. Ryan did have some of this out here, probably a couple, 2 or 3 trailer fulls himself. So remember guys, a little bit every day goes a long way. We did a little more tractor logging today. We'll be back to do some more again tomorrow.